Alright, I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm back. Alright. Now I'm going straight to this world. Here. Huh. Ew. Alright. Still working on this zigzag pattern mansion. This is gonna be my project. It's gonna turn out great. I can already tell. I am getting so excited for the finished results of the mansion. And I hope I made it higher for the third floor. Like, I hope I made it higher for the third floor. Because, yeah, basically I was gonna say that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. I hope I made it high enough as I possibly can. What do you guys think? Is it high enough? Or do I need to make the walls even higher? What do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? Okay. I think I need to make it higher. That's what I think. I don't know about you guys, but I think I need to make this a little bit higher than it sounds.
Changing to clear weather.
I think that sounds pretty high to me. What do you guys think? Okay. Oh, man. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? I think that sounds pretty good to me. What do you guys think? All right. I'm glad you would think that way. Okay, and hi. That sounds pretty good to me.
Changing to clear weather.
Alright, you guys. Imagine if, you know who that girl I'm thinking about that literally puts out all the lies on me? My gosh, she's such a lunatic. Her name is Rachel, and basically, she thinks that I call her a horrible person. But let's just be honest here, you guys. Because Rachel, on the other hand, I haven't seen her in forever. We used to be friends, but we just grew apart, you know? And she's always been like so obvious. Well, not obvious, but like she thinks that I disowned her, which I don't know if I completely did, but I just moved on with my life. You know, I just get this feeling, you know? Like you know where you're gonna be at in life, you know? But, I mean, come on, let's just be honest here. You know, that one year when, you know, I was sitting at this table and Rachel was basically licking the table and then eating her salad like a dog. But, like, she growled at me like a dog. And I just wanted to move away from her. And then she just screamed at the top of her lungs. Oh, and one time when I was at the gym, like the upper gym where I was at my school that I used to go to, I don't go to school anymore. I graduated, but yeah. So I basically was at the upper gym playing tag, and then Rachel, all of a sudden, she stuck her tongue out at me, and I told her, Rachel, please stop, and then she shrieked at me and saying, I don't care! And I'm like, you know what? You don't have to be so rude. So, and I told her, I'm gonna ignore you. And then she basically threw a fit, which was like, it was the day before Rachel caused its scene at lunch. It was the day before. And then the day after, the week after, Rachel threatened to kill me. In history class, she threatened to kill me. And before that, she pulled her pants down. And look at the type of underwear she was wearing. Like, oh my gosh. Like, she wants to make me laugh so bad. I'm just joking, you guys. It's just more of the mom jokes, you know. But hey, I want to bet that she was wearing those granny panties. It just felt hilarious. Like pink granny panties. I mean, I guess that's what some people typically wear. But I don't want to make it okay to humiliate people for the type of underwear they wear. Because you know it's just underwear, you know? Okay, okay. I'm like gonna take a break from that. No, but seriously though. Like, I want to say that she was a total bitch back then. Wow. A lot of people want to make me laugh. Which is good, by the way. Which is good.
Changing to clear weather.
I might be back on live tomorrow. Just so you know. I'm feeling so energetic right now, you guys. I might even stay up so late. Alright, y'all. I'll be back. There's no need to make a scene. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Today I'm gonna watch some YouTubes. So guess what YouTube video I'm thinking I'm gonna watch? I'm gonna watch some fat and funny videos today. I'm gonna watch some fat. Like I said, I'm gonna watch some fat and stupid videos instead. Fads. Fat and stupid videos are basically fun to watch. Okay, fat and stupid, let's go with that.
Glow up with Jaimee vitamin C routine. Step 1.
Sorry about that, guys. It's just an ad.
For brighter looking skin. Teacher had a lesson.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Good job. You big dummy. Oh, teacher boy. Oh my God. Look at the floor.
Come on.
Here we go. So let's try it now. A belly flop.
The Marks This Is Big event is on now. Save
All right.
60% on
I'll be back.
brands of jeans, sneakers, tees, sweaters, and so much more. This is Big event on now until September 10th at marksandmarks.com. With 10 grams of protein and natural ingredients,
So alright, guys, I'm back. And this time I'm gonna play a different server. I'm gonna play a different server, if that's okay with you guys. Hi. Like I said, it would be kind of nice if I just had like my PlayStation 5 and also a camera that goes with it too. If I were to have a PlayStation 5, then it would be a lot cooler. It would be way better than my Nintendo Switch, basically. I just think I like PlayStation better, you know? But yeah, basically. Did you guys know that you can play on survival mode? Like, you guys, like, if you guys ever, like, play Minecraft, you guys can play, like, either creative or survival mode. But on survival mode, it's better because you can, like, mine for stuff way better. And it's also fun to play on survival mode, you know? So I might be making more live videos more often just because I'm not 100% sure, because I have a TikTok account, but my TikTok account is private, so you might not be able to see my posts yet unless you add me on TikTok, which I might send you guys the QR code if I can, which I don't think I can, if you want me to be honest. Do you guys know what a shopaholic is basically? So basically, a shopaholic is basically where you basically go shopping pretty much all the time to like either like buy designer bags. That's mostly for people that have rich and successful parents. And a lot of rich children are like so greedy because they won't learn the value of money yet unless they experience it themselves. But did you know that in order to climb the ladder before you own a business, is you have to start from the bottom. That's how you work your way up in life, so that you're used to all these things before you even decide to have a business of your own. You know what I mean? Like a wise person used to tell me that you have to start from the bottom in life and work your way up. It's like, you know how you play snakes and ladder? It's basically something like that. And basically, you have to be able to learn some things in life. Because once you've reached the ladder, you have to make sure that you're doing it the right way to success, and that there is no shortcut in life. You have to do it the right way. I have a question for you folks. Do any of y'all just want me to tell you a story on what happened to me almost about 14 years ago? So So, about 14 years ago, I was at the fair, and it was way before, it was like almost at the end of June, pretty much. And when I was 6 years old, it was June of 2011, I think June 30th, or July the 1st. So, in 2011, I almost went to cardiac arrest. Not cardiac arrest, but in 2011, I was having heat stroke and throwing up in the middle of the night, and then I went straight to cardiac arrest when I had heat stroke. Well, not that I did go to cardiac arrest from it, it's just I was 6 when I had heat stroke, and I ended up in the hospital, and I was throwing up, and so I stayed in the hospital pretty much all day until then. Just like 14 years ago, I was in the hospital with heat stroke, and it was basically a sad story. It just happened to me like over a year ago, and I think the problem was I was not drinking enough water. That was the problem. And I think it was because I didn't wear a proper hat. But I think it was mostly the water that I didn't drink enough water, and this wasn't smart of me, and I've learned a big lesson. And I knew this would be the consequence of my actions that I'd regret. And if there's a chance of me getting heat stroke again, I don't know if that's really true. Like, hopefully I don't get heat stroke. I hope I don't again. But it happened when I was 6 years old. When I just turned 6. In the month of June of 2011. But yeah. It was, I want to say it was a bit scary at first, but it wasn't like terribly scary though. But like, I want to say it wasn't like terribly scary. But yeah. That's what basically my story was about. And I don't want to tell you that story about me in a personal way, because I don't want to say that story about me having to use something when I had heat stroke, because it's like too personal. It's definitely not polite to talk about, and I don't want you guys to know about this because it's like too embarrassing to talk about. And I know this affects me so much. It really does affect me and gives me anxiety. Like, I've felt traumatized over the past. I felt pretty traumatized, in life, where it's basically, you don't know what someone's basically going through if you have to experience it yourself. Like, I've experienced heat stroke, and this might have just been a one-time only thing that I've ever experienced it. And I really don't want to experience it again, because I feel traumatized. And I literally feel traumatized right now, and I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to experience heat stroke. Not now or ever. I just can't seem to feel the pain of anxiety that I'm going through in life. If it were to just be anything that I've ever experienced in my life, to just tell you that I am feeling absolutely traumatized, you know what I mean? I just feel traumatized that I have this big feeling that I'm gonna have heat stroke. Someone told me that I'm gonna have heat stroke again, but it's been like 14 years ago. It's been like 14 years since I've had heat stroke, and I don't even know what it's like. I even know what it's like to experience it, because it's just gonna be a one-time only thing. And fingers crossed, I hope I don't get heat stroke. You know, I just feel traumatized about something that I've had in the past, which I've always felt traumatized with the heat and stuff. And with the heat waves, it's made me feel traumatized that I was gonna have heat stroke again. But let's just be honest. In reality, I just don't think I want to go out there right now because I'm feeling traumatized by it, by the heat outside and how sunny it is. And that's why I'm just traumatized. I've pretty much been traumatized my whole life ever since the day I've had heat stroke. I've just felt traumatized. And it's just so much to talk about. And it really makes it heavy for me to carry this weight that has been brought to me. Really, it has been heavy. And I don't want to have to experience it again. I really don't want to have to experience this whole situation. But I think I'm done talking about it. Because it's like so much to talk about. So much more to even talk about. Just, I don't know if I can take this pain anymore. Of me feeling traumatized in life. And I don't even know if I want to see the sun ever again. Because I don't know what it would be like for me again. If it were to be this scary, I don't want it to ever happen. I don't want it to ever happen again. Like, I know that there has been so much heat waves going on that just have made me feel traumatized by me, because I don't know if there's really a cure for me to stop feeling traumatized over heat waves, because I've had heat stroke. And I've basically been traumatized my whole life. Pretty much. My whole life. Since I was 6. And it was scary to even think. And about 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, I was traumatized about that accident that happened to me. It wasn't really an accident, but let's just say the least, you know? I didn't even want to know what to say or what to do, since as long as I can remember that my parents kept making me go outside and get fresh air because there was a heat wave. And I was scared that I was going to get heat stroke again. And this is why I want to make sure I'm drinking lots of water every day. So that because if I'm out in the sun, I want to make sure I'm drinking water every day. Because I know what it feels like to be traumatized by heat stroke. I just feel traumatized. I've just been feeling traumatized my whole life. I don't know if I can feel this anymore, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna. Like I said, I will continue to be a fighter and be hopeful that I'll find a cure eventually. It's just, for so many years, I've just been traumatized. I don't know where to even start. And that I was just so envious of it. Really, I was feeling so envious. I didn't know what to do or what to say because I didn't want to express myself to thinking that I was gonna have heat stroke again. Luckily, I didn't have heat stroke all throughout these years. And it just makes me feel traumatized. I don't even know what else to do or what to say because it's so much to even get through. Really, it is so much to even get through. And I don't know if I feel like if I want to start smoking, I want to smoke out my misery. I really do. I really want to smoke out my misery right now. I don't know if there was any other way I could even think of. Alright, guys, I'll be back. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be ending the live short today because my camera's about to die, or my phone right now, so I'll probably see you guys probably around midnight, so thanks for watching. Bye-bye.